Hello. I am pulling up a spreadsheet right now that I just purchased from Crochet with Bay. Hi, Shy. It's supposed to be like this ultimate inventory spreadsheet, but I'm looking at it and it really doesn't make sense to me. I need Tori. But I have a couple of markets. So I don't feel like I have anything, and I have 2 body bags full of stuff, so I'm just gonna try to do inventory tonight and put it all on the spreadsheet, so at least I know what I have. Because I have 1 week, only 1, to market prep. So, well, I guess a little bit over 1 week, but we shall see. I also drank, oh, you should. That would be really cool, Cheyenne. I, um I probably need to do that too, just to know what I have. I feel like I don't have anything now that I've been doing all of the skeins of yarn though, because every time I go to crochet, I'm out of out of colors. I also have that shawl that I need to work on as well. So there's that. I think it's just you and me in here tonight, which is fine. I'm kind of low energy today. What are you up to tonight? I think I'm just gonna make my own spreadsheet right now, like legitimately just type stuff so I can get it done. Like I have lots of random stuff. So I need to put it in the inventory spreadsheet, which I've never done. I guess like I just kind of winged it. Oh no. Are you really sunburnt, Cheyenne? I'm sorry. My last 2 markets, I didn't have any kind of inventory list. So I didn't even know the potential of what I could have made because I didn't record anything. So I'm going to make a spreadsheet for those coming in. Gonna make a spreadsheet and input everything that I've crocheted. So that way I just know what I have. If you are joining us, what are you working on tonight? Let me know in the comments. I am also trying to figure out pricing for these like random misfits. Like, I didn't know if I should charge $10 for these, like make a $10 misfit basket. I don't know, because I wanted to be like really curated, and it's looking like that's not going to happen. So I have a lot of random stuff. Hi, Felicia. Oh, I saw those. Were those the raccoon that she had a raccoon and maybe a fox? Ooh, Thai food. Fun fact, um, when I was pregnant with my first, that's all I craved was Thai food. So when she come out and she had slanted eyes, she's half Vietnamese. I was like, no, I ate too much Thai. um, but yeah. I also have the shawl that I'm going to probably crochet a little bit on tonight as well. I just wanted to record, like, I just have random, I don't know what I've just been doing random stuff, guys. There's no rhyme or reason to my market prepping. Oh, she has a fox, a wolf, and a raccoon. Okay. I think I've seen the orange one, which I think is the fox, and then the raccoon, but I've not seen the wolf at all. Are you doing the wolf one as well? Cheyenne, you never had Thai? My favorite is the chicken pad Thai, and it's like chicken with noodles and green onions and lemon or limes and crushed either peanuts or cashews on top and some kind of sauce, and it's really good. I was never really adventurous with my food, and so that was like me stepping out of like my normal. I'm gonna call these chubby bears, and I have two. And I think I'm gonna charge 12 for these. Ah! For their size. Okay, like this. I wanted to do like a whole set of Grim Reapers and this bloom yarn. This one I made, and I don't know, it's somewhere in this um, bag, but I have made a little basket with a lemon in it. So it could be like a little Grim dressed up as life-giving lemons. So, Cheyenne, can I make you a mod for tonight? Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Thank you. Thank you. I went ahead and did it, hoping that you would say yes. Okay. And then I have these booty corns. They're all caked up. I have two that I haven't given away yet. So I need to ask Martha how much she sold hers for. I was thinking 15 or maybe 18 because these are pretty large. I'm just going to put 15 for now. Pricing is so funny. I feel like I always used to underprice myself, but now like hearing other people's prices is like maybe I think I'm the shit and I overcharge. Okay, I'm just gonna throw them down when I'm done into this bin off camera. Mm. Thank you, Cheyenne. Okay, and then I have some chubby raccoons. I don't remember even who this pattern is by. Two of those, and I'm gonna put them at the same price as 15. I'm pretty sure that I had those for 18 at my last market. I haven't even posted my picture of this yet, but for the Discord challenge for the make, I made a little pilgrim pie, a little pumpkin pie turtle. So I need to take a cute picture and post him. But like, see how random shit is? Like, I don't know. I think I've just been off my ADHD meds for too long. I'm back on them, but it just does not seem to be helping. So we're gonna up the dosage. Is what my doctor said. Yay. One, and we'll sell him for 10. Just because he took a lot of sewing. Okay. And then you guys, I have so many snugglers. It's kind of ridiculous. I went through a phase of where I made nothing but snugglers. And I have just like cute cuties. Um, this like with all the color changes and stuff, I think I'm gonna put these at 35 or 40. I had them at 45 and they didn't sell. So I'm gonna like I'll probably do 35 and see what happens. Then I'll probably do this one for 30 because it's close to the same size, but it's a little shorter. Which one do you think is so cute, Shy? The tiger? That's who I think is cute. I don't do any faces for mine. And then I always take, well, I say always, I take thread so that way I can embroider eyes if they want. So that way it can be sleepy or it can have a full eye or whatever. So kind of like an on-site customized option, which people seem to like or they like to hear about it. And I have, I think, 3 of these penguins. Let me see. I'm gonna put them down. I only see one for now. So, um, everyone. So I will come back to this and update the quantity if I run across another penguin. But I know I made more than just him. And then my little rainbow sloth. I love him. Um, frogs, mushrooms, sloths, discos, pretty much that and ghosts, like I'm addicted to. And I have pieces for another one of these as well that's already made, and I just have to put the claws on, sew the claws on. So I used a their Bernat patchwork, and so it's super soft. Like it's even softer than like the normal Bernat. Um, so yeah. And I made three of them at my second market, and I sold two. So I think people liked them. You know, um, I made I thought these were fantastic when I came up with these. I've got a little fuzz. Um, but I called these Chipotle Roans because I my market was a pink pony club market, and these are sparkly pink. I don't know. They didn't sell. So I'm still gonna take them. I think I'm gonna sell these for 12 a piece. I had them at 15. So I'm just really wanting to get rid of everything I have. I do have 5 markets coming up, but one market is online and I'm not going to be selling like my crochet stuff on it. Some keychain stuff, but not like my normal inventory. So yeah, I'm going to sell these for 12. And okay, I'm not a typical leggy froggy girl, but I love these ones. These are I call these sperm frogs. But the pieces you make them all beforehand and they just look like little sperms. And then you crochet them in the round. And then the only thing you have to sew is the eyes. So I had these for 18 and I sold one. So I think I'm gonna still keep them at 18 just because of their size. Um, so I call them leggy froggies, but they're not the typical ones that people do. I already forgot what I said I was going to do for the price. Oh, 18. Okay. Moving right along. A zombie. This one's a chunker. He's squishy. Yeah, it is a lot of markets. It sounds like more than I think. I don't know. I've never done back-to-back markets. And essentially, September 5th and 6th, I have a 2-day market. Then September 13th is the online market for Palm Street. And then September 19th and 20th, which is my birthday, the 19th, I'm doing a 2-day market. And that one's a rose festival. So all the items have to be like flower themed. So I'm a little concerned about that because I don't have inventory for that. So I kind of want to see what I have for the first one on the 5th and 6th and just kind of market prep a little bit for that and then get started on the other inventory that I need. I also then will turn around and have like a Halloween market at a university that's here locally. And then also I'm gonna be traveling to Texas to go see Sammy, and me and her are gonna do a market together. I think it's called Smoke and something, and it's like a barbecue competition festival. So, yeah, I don't have anything for that. I do have some ideas of what I wanna do, but I feel like I'm so all over the place that I really wanna hone in on what I do. So, okay, Zombie. I am also gonna sell him for 18 because of the chunk, of the size. So, there's that one. Um, I don't know. Here we go, yeah. I made some smaller versions of the leggy frogs, a pink and a like mint green, and like I had them as like a couple. So like I put their little arms around each other, and they were sitting on a swing, and it was so cute. So yeah, I'm super excited to go see her. She was gonna come down here for my birthday and do the market with me here, but I think it's gonna fall right to when she's moving into her new house. Like they just keep changing the date, so instead I'm gonna drive up there. It's only I think we like from her city to my city is like 4 hours. So it's not that bad of a drive. And now that I have Bert, I can jump in the car and go see her. So, um, baby leggy frogs. I'm gonna put them at $10. Also, like this is probably gonna change, but like it's just what I just price of like what I feel like size or like effort. So besides that, I really don't have a formula of what I'm doing. Um, my jalapeno poppets or poppets. I want to make some more because it's a chili festival. So this is on my list. But I ordered yarn from Premier and I'm waiting for it to come in. So once it comes in, I can market prep these. I have a green one, I think, too, or did I sell it? I don't see it, you guys. I don't see it. So I did find another pink one though. So two, and then a popper quantity one, and I sell for 10. I think I did sell the other one at the market that I was at. Okay, so this is the lion that goes with the tiger. But look at the afro on this thing. I used this was all Bernat except for the hair, and then I used I don't know what the brand name is, but it's the Hobby Lobby one, and the texture is like a little bit more dense than this, so it like really stuck out. But it's really not a long drive. Yours would be 20 hours. Yeah, that would be like a 3-day trip to cut it up. I can't imagine. Okay, so the lion, I'm gonna price at the same price of $35. And then looky here, a little giraffe. I've got a hanger from whenever I hung them at the market. Same size, so I'm also going to do it for 35. This is I think it's BK Crochet, which is the same person that I bought the spreadsheet from, I think. Or no, that's Crochet with Bay. Are they the same people, BK and Crochet with Bay? I don't know. The hair on the lion, yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. And then I have Zola the Zebra Stitches by Patty. I accidentally bought the wrong pattern. So I thought that the snuggler was already out and I bought the plush. And so I didn't stuff it as thick as I should have. 'Cause to make it more like a snuggler. And it's a little bit larger than the other ones. So I've got this one for 45. Um, but yeah, I love the hair on this one too. And I was gonna add like rainbow eyes just to be like a little circus polka dot Madagascar moment. Um, but then I decided not to. So, you know what? I'm gonna put 40, not 45. I don't know. I want these things to sell. Right, thank you. Oh, and guess what? I found the green one. So I have a red one, and then you see like the cream cheese, the red and the green jalapeno papas. So let me change that to 2. Okay, Shy, if you liked those snugglers, wait till you see my party animal snugglers. I don't think that we had met each other yet when I was doing these. So it's all in the flex yarn. Hold on, let me fix the hat. And I had a party hat bar where you could customize the colors, and then I just started making them while I was there. But look at this. How cute would it be to have these for like a tea party for your daughter? Like, I don't know, that's what I was thinking. So I have the hippo. I have this is the Stitches by Patty monkey snuggler as well. I don't remember the name of it. I made 2, one in yellow, one in purple because I didn't do the first one right, and so I made it a second time. Well, look, I made party hats for all of them, and they can switch out. Okay, now this one, look at this elephant. It's so cute. And then I made a Della duck that's also party animal. Oh, geez. A fox. And yeah, that's it. So let's see. I'm going to sell all of these for 35 a piece. So I'm just going to put party animal snuggler. And let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I have another one somewhere, maybe. So I'm going to put 6 for now. And $35. Thank you. And then I did another just plain one for the elephant. That's the same size as like the tiger and the lion. So elephant quantity 1, $35. Okay, moving right along. This is my favorite cow pattern. So this is Calypso the cow by I think it's like Island Crochet or like Island something. Um, but I made one in Feels Like Bliss and it sold right away. And then this one here is like a splayed out, like the legs are like that. So yeah, I'm going to probably hold on just a second. Good night, Rai Rai. Sorry, my daughter is going to bed, so I'm saying good night to her, you guys. Night night. Yeah, so Calypso the cow is the name of this pattern. I do remember that. And I want to make probably 2 more. Hi, Eden. And I don't really know what to price on this one. You guys have any ideas of what I should price this one at? It's pretty large, like compared to my head. So I was thinking maybe 35 as well. I don't know. What do we get? What do we think? 35? I'm going to put 35. If you think something different, comment it. My night's good. How is yours? Thank you for asking. I will admit I am kind of low energy today, but I'm working through it. Okay, and then I made another penguin. This one I made in the black mystical, so it kind of like I need to lint roll all these. Um, so it kind of is like variegated looking. Yeah, this one's probably my favorite penguin. So one more, and Tori. Hello. Thank you, Eden. That's that's really nice. I'm glad. Okay. And then I have two of the chubby, like the chubby bears and the chubby raccoons. I have two of those. So, you guys, I put chubby bears, I put 12, chubby raccoons, I put 15. So I'm just going to say 15 for the foxes as well. Honestly, they're pretty big. I should probably sell them for more, but I just don't want to have any of this inventory around. So I am motivated to make, I guess, a deal for people. Okay. And then I'm a frog girly, so I made a couple different frogs. So I'll show you. I know that I have more of these frogs somewhere because I made 28 of them for my last market. Um, and they like stack, and I made them in like a pastel and a dark green. So, and I sell these for $5 a piece. Thanks for stopping by, Eden. I appreciate it. I love these. This is a free pattern on Instagram too, and these I can literally make these in 7 minutes, and that's with stuffing and sewing closed, putting the eyes, everything. So yeah. Um, I'm not going to put a quantity for these for right now because I don't know how many I have. So I'm just going to put mini frogs and $5. Tori, I need your help, you spreadsheet goddess, you. I purchased the Crochet with Bay inventory spreadsheet, market prepping thing. It's not the vibe for me. It's not like pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know. I'm going to try. Right now, I added another sheet and I'm just putting everything into it. And then I will input all the information that's needed, but I don't know. Okay, this is Melly Inspired. This is with Bernat. This is with Velvet. The size difference is crazy. So I'm going to sell these for 8 and then this for 15. So large Melly frog, quantity 1, 15. And then small Melly. She probably would not appreciate me calling these Melly frogs. 2. I know I have more than this too. I just don't know where they're at. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with keeping track of everything lately. This is why I needed to know how much stuff I had. Oh, yes, please. Can you please like the live? It would help your girl out to get me into people's feeds. And then my grumpy snail. He looks so pissed. He's pissed because he's been to two markets and not sold. um, yeah, I'm probably gonna mark him for 15. He did have a friend that was more smiley, and that friend got a home, but he did not. Poor thing. So I used heart safety eyes, and so that's what I think gave him the like base. Tori, I would absolutely love that, to be honest. Love that. Okay, and then I have my Sam keychain that's left over from Palm Street. And I'm gonna sell him for 15. And I'm gonna try to make, well, I already have the pieces in acrylic done, but I just haven't stuffed or sewed it. So I'm probably gonna try to make a couple more. Um, since this is all like fall time that my markets are at. And then my jellyfish ghost. Jelly keychain. One. And we're gonna do 12 on her. Okay, and then I hate this one. It did not come out the way I wanted it to. Oh, what pattern is the Sam? The pattern is in my head. I was gonna buy one and then I decided not to, and then I just came up with it. Sorry. But I haven't written it out, so. There's a lot of Sam patterns though, cute patterns. I found the tiny basket with the lemon from my Grim Reaper. So I'm gonna put that aside so I don't lose it again. I probably will just put this for $5 and put it in the Misfits basket. One and $5. $5 make you holla. Okay. And then my car hangers, I think I'm gonna lower the price to $12 each. Because I plan on making some bigger car hangers. I went through like all the patterns I've downloaded on Etsy or like purchased on Etsy. I have a lot that I've never done. And so I have a whole set of car hangers that are chunkier. So I think I'm going to try to do those. Um, we'll see. So I'm just going to put Halloween hangers. Hangers. And 12. Although I will say that I did sell my Girl Ghost car hanger. And then I just have this random duck. This is the duck that was left over from the retreat. I have a purple bucket hat with a daisy on it that this one goes, but it's so spring. I'm still gonna bring it because ducks are like always a vibe, I feel, but or goose. I guess this could be a goose since it's white. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna sell this one for 15. Let's see, duck, 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 goose. I just have to find the hat and put it with it, and I think it would be worth 15. So I don't know. I'm okay. So one body bag done. Okay. Sorry if it's loud, guys. This is another penguin I made. And it's a party animal edition since it's flex. So I'm going to change the quantity to 7. And I was selling those at 35 for those that came in late. Then I have Chompers, my alligator. He's so cute. You know what? He's about the same size as the cow. What did we put the cow at? We put the cow. We put the cow at 35. So I think I'm gonna put, he was less work. This was really easy, no sew. So I think I'm gonna put him at 30. The cow was intensive sewing, but I think the effort was worth it. Calypso be my favorite. My favorite cow. Okay. Then I have these, which this is my pattern as well. I came out with this pattern a year or 2 years ago. before many of you guys knew me. But it's got like a large tassel on it. But I call this the Fay and Fable bonnet. And I was wanting it to really be like for, I don't know, like Ren fairs and stuff. So I have this one, I have this dark green one, and then this one is actually yarn from Korea. It is really pretty. It doesn't do it justice on the camera, but like it's got glitter, it's got fuzz, it's got like lace looking, and it's all wound together. Um, yeah, I don't know. I thought they were cute. So this one I didn't do a tassel for just because I felt like it looked like fairy-ish enough without it. So I have those 3 bonnets. Um, and I'm gonna sell those for 28. I've never attempted to sell those before, but those were just like my prototypes, and then yeah. Thank you. I bet you do like this purple. I mixed it with, so I 3-stranded this, and it has a purple gray that has glitter, and then it also has a purple that's like a light velvet, and then it is whoops, this yarn from Loops and Thread, which is a bulky weight. I think this is actually this is a jumbo weight. It's a size 7. So let's see. Um, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna unmod Shy just because I know her personally, and I'm sorry if you felt like you were put in timeout, but I don't think that that's the case because we can't tell what anyone looks like on here except me. Okay. Then, you guys, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I had a Halloween event last year, and I had yarns specially hand dyed with the colorways that I wanted, by a local yarn dyer. Their name is Scissor Tail Knits. And I basically told them what they want, and we went back and forth. And yeah, it's not made, it's not put into stores. It's literally just that one time. And I made a head warmer, but I put a little tag on it that says Bad Witch. So yeah. Um, I'm probably gonna sell this one for 25. So I did double strand it with more black just so I would have, this one doesn't have as much black that I used. So yeah, let's see. Head warmer, 1. And it's not a full like bonnet or hat, so that's why I wouldn't charge 28 or 30 for it. But one skein of this was $28. So this one used, I think, half. No, a little bit more than half. I don't know. It's been a while since I used that yarn. But I had tags made out of leather that said Bad Witch, Good Witch, and then Get Candy or something like that. So. Okay, then I have my knockoff Sam voodoo doll. When I didn't know what Sam's name was, and I was like, there's an orange voodoo looking doll, and yeah, I made him. And I'm gonna probably put him at, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Is anybody gonna actually want to buy him? I doubt it. I'm gonna put voodoo doll on here, and if you guys know of a price or you think of what he should be, let me know. I'm just gonna say 28 for now. Or maybe it should be 25, I don't know. Okay, if you guys come up with a suggestion, let me know. Oh, thank you. Okay, then I have these market bags I made, and I make these with macrame rope, so they're really heavy duty. And I usually make a tassel, but obviously I didn't. I just have the extra in here for me to complete a tassel, and I sell these for 30. And I make them in white, black, this color, green, like a sage green, and they sell so quickly. I every time I've made one, even like for friends and family, they've sold. So I'm gonna put market bag. I sell them for 25 when they don't have a tassel, and then I sell them for 30 when they do. I'm going to say I'm gonna finish this and mark it at 30. But if I don't have time, I'll just mark it to 25. Um, then I have this Kindle poof. I made 6 Kindle poofs, and this is the only one I have left over. Yes, they are. And the macrame really holds up well. There's not a lot of stretch to the handle, like or the where you can put it across your shoulder. So I like using that. And then like it's heavy duty. Like you can go to farmers markets, you can do a project bag or whatever with it. So these are meant to hold a Kindle, but they hold iPad minis as well. I don't have my iPad mini near, but you literally just rest it on this shelf, like little pocket that I made. And then I also put a side pocket. So if you have a page turner, you can store it there. And then this just gave me like pond vibes. So I made a lily pad with the little lotus flower. And I had made one in purple, pink, and this white one. This white one is the last one left. So, and I sell these for 35. I had also made mushroom ones. They're a lot of fun. I use the Dak and Crafts Kindle poof pattern, and then I mod them out. So they're quick workup too. So 35 for that. See how random all my stuff is? I don't have a clear vision. It's bothering me so much, guys. Like this. I made the finger puppet anchor. Why? Why did I do that? I don't even make sea creatures. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna put finger puppet quantity 1 and 18 or 15 or 18. And this one is a lot of work. So I don't really want to sell them for 15. I'll put 18. Do you think this random can be this good though? Because at this point, I don't know how to display things. Because before, like, I made like 9 mushrooms and had them layered on a shelf. And then I put green grass and I had concrete mushrooms that I put little frogs on. And so everything like kind of had a theme and went together. And now I'm like, how do I display everything? I'm worried that it's not going to look good. So I probably do need to do a mock setup next week, which I will go live for. I'll be out in my front yard in the driveway. And I already know I want to do a Z formation, like with a 4 foot and then a 6 foot and a 4 foot. I know I want to do that. Um, I also have shelving that I use that I could use. I have grid walls. So I really need to play around with it to see how to display everything. So mainly tonight though was just to like get everything so I knew what I had. Like a random alien bunny, but this one's so cute. I want to make one in purple, but I don't have any purple yarn, and my Premiere order hasn't come yet. And I've never used Premiere, so I'm really excited to get it and see what it's all about. This one I am going to sell for 20, just because you have to sew on these. Okay. Then I've got my little jellyfish. This is my pattern. Um, I don't know where the burger one is, but I don't really want to sell this. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep that one for myself. Oh my god, I completely forgot about these. This is Crochet by Jana's pattern of these little monsters. Oh, I think they're so adorable, and I bought yarn specifically to make these. I need to make more of them. I have a yarn that is tan, white, and brown, and I thought it kind of gives baby Sasquatch vibes, and Sasquatch is like a big thing here in Oklahoma, so I'm gonna have to make some more of these. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that, Shy. Yeah. Okay, I like that idea. I like that thinking. Okay, hold on. Let me put these in. Baby Monster. I know I have two of them. I don't know where the other one is. And I would sell these for 15 each. Okay, moving on. I have, where are they? Let me get them all out. This was the last of my baby bear from Joann's. So I made these little mandrakes, and I'm gonna buy pots that these will go into. So I'm gonna sell these for 20 a piece, possibly 25 if I can figure out how to do like house symbols on the pot. I wanted to crochet them. I didn't want to just print them out, which I could. I can do like a sticker and just stick them on the pot, but I just thought like a crocheted symbol would be cuter. And then I can crochet like a sleeve to stick the pot in so it would look like a whole thing. So if I do that, I will definitely be charging probably 25 for these, but as it is, I'm going to put them at 20. And some of them are caked. This was before I knew how to cake properly. So we got some like fairly odd shapes. This one's not caked. It's just flat. And then this one's attempted to be a cake. Very tiny. But I want to do some Harry Potter owls, like some little baby Hedwigs, that kind of thing. So we shall see. Okay, and then I have, it's so funny, you guys. Whenever I write a pattern, I always make it 3 times. So I make it the first time when it comes into my head and I take notes. Then I make one based off the notes, and then I format it and I make it based off the format before I ever do a pre-test or a tester call. So that's what these are here. Wow, these look really yellow compared to the middle one on camera. But these are my ghosts for the ice cream float pattern that I have on Etsy. Um, but yeah. Cheyenne, I just saw that you said it can be helpful sometimes. You're helpful a lot of times. So I appreciate you. Oh, guess what I get to go do tomorrow? Tomorrow I am going to Claremore, which is like an hour away from here, but it's where my kids' grandma lives and their aunt and uncle. So we're going there. We're going to go to the Tunes and Spoons Festival, and I'm going to get to see Crystal from Froggy and Anxiety and Michaela from Crafty Kolb's Crochet. Is that her name? I don't remember. It's Crafty Kolb something. Anyway, so I get to go see them. I'm excited because I don't know, the retreat was so nice that like I enjoyed meeting everyone, so I'm excited to go like support them when I can. Then I have my baby Fury. And I painted these eyes myself, so I'm super proud of that. and I'm going to sell him for $40 because this was not easy. And I used Mainstays Velvet, and I really like it, but it took a lot of work, and there's so much sewing with this, but worth the effort for sure. You guys, we are almost done. I have just a few more things. I do have white and gray, so I probably will make the white one, which I don't know the name of because I only watched the very first Dragon movie. I hope I will too. I'm gonna take the kids and I'm gonna see if they will like meet up with their grandma. And so maybe I can like sneak away and go see the girls for a little bit, or I just might bring my feral children to their booths. I don't want that to happen, but it may happen. Yeah. So you remember all those frogs I was talking about earlier? Here they are. um, yeah. So I had 6 earlier, and then here is the remainder. These are so quick to work up. That's why I have so many of them. But I can literally, oh look, I even have one that I just need to sew up that I made at the market. I'm pretty sure I still have like 20 something. Found my other Munster, which I already recorded, so I'm throwing him down. I got the frog. Okay, I think that is all the frogs I had. So I have 6 down there, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Ah, that makes me feel good. I don't like batch make a lot of things. This is one of the only things that I do because I love frogs so much. So yeah, it's exciting. And they're so cute, especially like stacking them. I don't know, I think they're adorable. Oh, light fairy. Yes. Is it like a completely different dragon or does like Fury turn light? I don't know. Give me the lore around it. Um okay. Moving on. This is not, you're not seeing this. This is a pattern that I'm coming up with that's going to be for May and April. Sorry. Okay, and then I have these plant hangers. Where are the rest of them? Okay, I love these things. They're these little plants that I put glasses on. This was totally inspired by Alligator Goods off of Palm Street. She made them, and I thought they were so adorable. I was like, I have to make those too. And I bought the glasses off of Amazon. I'm probably going to secure them like with glue or something because they tend to fall off. Like, well, they've been in a bag, but yeah. Like, look how freaking cute. I love these. So I have 5 of them, and I think I'm going to sell these for 15. Plant car hangers. 15. And I have 5. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is probably really boring. Light fairy is the same breed, just a white one. Okay. See, I need to watch the others because I do want to see the like one that's about to come out or that already came out. Okay. Then my big cold goldfish, I'm gonna sell these for 15 a piece. This was a pattern test that I did for Stitches by Patty. One's a calico and one's just a mystical sunshine yellow. I think they came out really cute and they're a decent size. So goldfish. Okay. Here's another duck. This one's in yellow. And I found the hat so I can put it on there to show you. I have something else too for this one. I just don't know which one. But look how freaking cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna put 2 of those. I'll probably either, if I don't have another bucket hat in this bag, or if I can't find the other outfit that I was gonna do for this one, I will make one for it. Okay. I have a lot of pieces of stuff now. I have another Halloween hanger. So there's another Spidey. So that's gonna be quantity of 3. Okay. I made, so I'm gonna make a display s'more. Let me see if the stick is in here. I did a pattern test for little baby Rory Crafts, and she has these sticks that you crochet and then you put the marshmallow onto the stick. Some of them have fire coming out, some are plain white, some are like slightly toasty. So I made a large one in Bernat to be the display with a cute little sign. And then I'm going to have all the sticks in a mason jar and then the marshmallows in a tray. And I'm thinking about trying to make some like graham crackers or something so it looks like a s'more station to sell these at. So that's my idea for that. So the display one won't be for sale, so I'm not going to add it to inventory, and I still have to weave in the ends. But yeah. Then I have these little mini ghosts. This is Felicia. Are you still in here? This is her friend's pattern that she did the mods for, that she posted in the Discord. Ooh, I don't remember the name. But I'm going to try to make some of the mod hats and stuff to decorate these with. I was even thinking of doing like a pink one because I saw that somebody else had made a pink witch hat and I thought that was cute. So I have 3 of those. And I do have the pieces for 2 more that, or like 1 more that's not stuffed and then 1 that's halfway done. So I probably will. Geo the Ghost. Okay, who's that by? Do you know? I don't know, but I have those. So I will probably sell those for 15 because they're the same size as my mushroom boys that I sell for 15, and they do really well here. So Tori always coming through with the knowledge. Okay. Then I have a random clutch. My own pattern. I made it with a flap that is in checkered like weave, like a basket weave, like a checkered basket weave. And then it opens up. I put paper so you can kind of see how it would be. But and then I put like a cute little handmade tag on it, and then the chain. I'm probably gonna let this go for less than what it's worth because I don't want it in my inventory anymore. So can you guys tell that I'm over having all this stuff? I've only been storing it since April, but I don't know. So I had these at 25 because it's using the Woobles yarn, so it's a smaller weight yarn. And it took quite a bit, so I'm probably going to sell this for 18. So someone is going to enjoy that. Okay. Then I have like whips in this bag too that I'm not going to even pull all of them out. Feel like I have half of a boogie. I just got to do the other leg. This one, oh my God, Tori. Look, this was the first day that we bonded at the retreat. I was making this monster. I haven't done anything since that day. But look, I have the ghost stitch marker on there that you gave me. And then I have the stars that also went to that rainbow one that I made. All the ones I made from the retreat fell apart. All of them. It made me so sad. So props to you because I can't make stitch markers. Okay, and then I have hello, welcome in. Then I have this purse. It's not quite done, but look at this gorgeous twisted handle I'm gonna put on it. And then I don't know if it's made. Yeah, it is made. I've got to get the hardware to attach it, but I love these t-shirt yarn bags. They're a lot of fun to make. And I actually don't mind crocheting with it. I know a lot of people have hand pain with using the t-shirt yarn. I don't, which is surprising because I have a lot of hand pain with other like plush yarns. So I'm gonna put pink purse, and I sell those for 35. Mm. Yay! That was the last. Oh wait, I kid. I have one more Halloween hanger to add to inventory. Okay. So let's do total here. Let's see if I can do some quick spreadsheet and I can tell you the total of everything that I have. So let's see, Tori, I might need your help with this. Equals 1 times, I don't remember how to do this. Oh, equals sum. Dang, I don't remember how to do the amount times. Okay, let's see. $47 to C1. Okay. Formulas. Financial. Dang, it's been so long since I've done something like this. Okay, let's just do. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even care if I probably don't even care about the total that I have, but I'm gonna try to do this and see if I can do it quickly. Dang, y'all. I don't know if I did my math right, but if I did do that right, we're at $735 worth of inventory already. Probably a little bit more because I didn't account the quantities. I just did the price from one of each. So I'm actually not mad about that. But it does mean that I need to at least do 3 times that amount. So money moves, maybe. um, Yeah. So a little less than $800 in inventory. I have 1 week. I have from the 24th to the 30th to market prep anything brand new. The 30th, I am going to go live in my driveway. So look out for that if you guys want to follow along. It's probably going to be in the afternoon, probably between 1 and 3. And I'm going to do setup, like a mock setup. I'm going to try out a Z formation, which I hear is really does well in markets. And we're going to try to display all this random crap. And then I'm going to try to add everything in square, which I'll do off camera because that will be boring for you guys. But yeah, now I just got to make some plans of what to market prep. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry it was kind of low key tonight. I just honestly have been off for the last couple of days. I don't know if it's like I've just been really busy, stressed, that kind of thing. And then the ADHD meds are not my friend right now. So thanks for hanging out and keeping me company. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next Saturday on the live. Bye, guys.